Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more Finishing Permadeath. It's been a while. We've done Expedition 4 and a whole bunch of stuff since we've been here last. And today's Ketchup Day. We've got a lot to catch up on this save. I've been playing this save, don't worry. But let's do some catch up. Where are we at? What are we doing? What do we have to do? We have to do tons of stuff. And since we're here on the freighter, let's just wait for things to pop in. Oh, hey, while we're here, check out this series of decals. Obviously, this was pretty clearly made with using the blue, I don't know what the name of it is, the blue decal. And I just rotated it and placed it 4 times. But I did this before the changes to the building menu. If anybody knows how to recreate this, do let me know, because I cannot figure out how to place decals on top of decals anymore. Not in the same spot. They just don't show up, and I'm not sure how to fix it. So if you know how to recreate that logo, let me know, because I'm trying to do it on my new saves and I can't. Alright, let's check our inventory. It's probably full to the max. Well, it's pretty full. We're going to need the fuel. We can't get rid of that. This is expensive stuff. That's not expensive stuff. And we're going to get more. Frigate missions bring in a ton of magnetized ferrite and chromatic metal, so you don't really need to worry about those. Pirates also give you tons of those, so I'm guessing that's where our frigate missions is getting them from defending themselves from pirates. Just a guess. There's no definitive proof that's where it's coming from, but who knows. Alright, let's recall that. As you can see, that's 5 whatchamacallit, support frigates. No reason to send 5 of them. I think 2 support frigates will probably level up a frigate mission to 5 stars. Once you've got all the upgrades, which this save definitely has. Oops, wrong way. Let's see, we've got 12 slots wasted on this side, and 12 slots, 16 slots. 4 by 4. Oh, no, it's 4 by 3, yeah, 3 each. 12 and 12. And we've got our freighter hyperdrive increased as well. Not as much as it could be because we're only doing it on the one side. So, and we only have 2 S-class modules. 250, 250. Alright, well at least they're maxed. Alright, let's check in with the frigates. They have been recalled. We only had the 1 mission out. I'm pretty sure I need to buy some. Alright, none of these S-classes have 2 asterisks. So none of them have hit S-class. All 3 of these leveling up. Yeah, I had 3. We need to buy 3 more. We can have 3 pages plus 3 frigates. I think there's 9 per page. Yes. So yeah, that makes 30 frigates total. And we need 3 more. I'm going to buy support frigates. I feel like we are well caught up. These have not all finished leveling up, but they're all pretty good. 4%. I did say would be my minimum. I would actually prefer to start upgrading to 5%, but it is a lot of work. It's a lot of luck to get ships to hit a 5% bonus to their duration. We got a 3% and a 1%. Even if you start with frigates that have this module already and they're C-class and you're going to get 3 more upgrades before they hit S-class, I very rarely get past 4%. It's pretty lucky to get another one of these when you already have one. And getting the other 3%er, I think this one has it. No, it just has 2% ones. There's lots of different 2% ones, but there's only 2 different 3% ones. The experimental impulse drive and the wormhole generator. There's also a ton of number 1s, and you can get any of them, but you can't get doubles. So I think the best you can possibly get would be 6% for 2, and then the other 2 would be 2% for a 10% ship. And I have a 10% ship on my this old save normal mode, but I don't have one here yet. But that's okay, because I have a really great ship in this support vessel. It's got almost enough stats to be a 5-star support vessel by itself. And it has an 8% minus 24 fuel reduction. That is fantastic, and we're going to send that out. We're going to give it a test drive at least. It's been a while. Alright, what do we got for that thing? Any general missions? That works best for them. But we'll see if it can 5-star other, almost 5-star other missions. So let's just start with combat. Doesn't matter how long it is for that one. Let's go to that 8%er. 18 turns into 128. That's a 5-star combat mission by itself. Let's try trade. Whoops, went past it. There we go. 15. I think this needs to be 16, and these two need to be 18 for it to be a 5-star vessel all the way across. So this should be just short of hitting 5 stars with 100. Oh, no, it went over. 15 is all we need. Good to know. If you have, whatever it is, 24 S-class modules for your frigate missions installed, your fleet coordination bonus will get you over 100 with a 15 here. The outside ones are the same and the inside ones are the same. See, these two are under 100 by itself. They're at 91. So these two need to hit, I believe, 18. I think the next level up will hit 96 and then 101. Something like that. I think it goes up by 5s just over 1. Yeah, look, 106. Something like that. So that's a pretty good ship by itself. It's almost 5-star across the board. It could be better with some better stats. So you do actually need to pay a little bit of attention to your support class ships. Because when they hit max level, they're not going to gain any more stats. This is the max this ship will ever be. So it's a little bit shy of being perfect, but it's pretty darn good. This one here, for example, will 5-star any mission by itself. So it's only a 4% though. Take what you can get, right? But I would like to try. I've been experimenting with ships that don't start with any bonuses to duration and just have really good bonuses to fuel, because I feel like we can get pretty good duration reductions with just what we have. We'll see. We'll see what happens. A 3% on these would be okay. They're only going to get, we're already in the mission, so I can't check what they are right now. But we have to send them out. Let's do that. Let's get a mission for those ships. Let's pick the long one. I think it was general. Oh, nope, trade. Let's see what we can get this to. This is going to reduce it. Okay, let's back out, actually. We're at 27:58. 28 hours. That's a long one. Send these 3, and then we'll be able to tell if we back out to here. Yes, one of them has gained a duration bonus, and I didn't label it. So we haven't seen what it is. We can check it after they leave, I think. No, we can't. The ship will be invisible. All right, we got a second. Let's just back out. We know what we're going to do. Let's check that ship. Let's see which one we haven't upgraded. It is Ketchup Day. We have to do some catch-up. This is part of the tasks we need to do. It's not that one. It is not that one. A 3% to here. That's great. And it's also the best bonus at 27%. 27 fuel, sorry, not percent, just 27 reduction. I think it's actually a direct 27 reduction to the cost of how much fuel it's going to cost. So that's a weird number, but I'm not sure exactly how it works. 3%. There we go. Updated. And there's still one more module to gain. That could be a 6%, 27 reduction to fuel ship. And I haven't checked the stats, but we could go back on the screen and check to see what the stats are and how many more levels there are to gain on it. But that part doesn't matter. I do need to send it out. It's A-class and it can level up, so let's send it out. Okay, so boom, boom. We don't need to send all of these. As I was saying before, it's very possible to level up just one of these and get S-class or 5-star mission. But I want to get them all experience, and I would like to get experience on some of these other ones too. Here's a 5% that still needs some missions. It can still level up, which is great. It needs more stats by a lot. And was there another 5% still leveling up? No, they're all pretty much max level now. So not all of them are the best. See, this one here won't hit 5 stars for the middle two by itself. Oh well. This one here's pretty good. That's a really good 5%er. It doesn't need experience though, so we're not going to send that. We will send one of these ships here that needs experience. That's a great combat ship. 7%. 400 tons of fuel, no problem. It was 23 hours. It's under 24 hours, so we will be able to send our missions out tomorrow when the reset happens. All right, what's next? Besides clearing my throat. All right, we're gonna go to the settlement, because it says right there, a visitor has arrived at the settlement. So let's check out what that is. At least it's not a conflict we have to resolve, which is good. Although, we might have to clear some sentinels out. Let's just back out of this. Yeah, it looks like I'm already equipped on the scatter blaster. I don't know if it's loaded, but we'll see. Okay, what's going to come after settlement duty? I think we're going to have to go up to the Anomaly, because we probably should check on Quicksilver missions. They're probably maxed out. We're going to be able to do at least one, hopefully, and check to see if we got 4 or 3. I want to clear down to at least 2 cookies left. If not, get rid of all of them. So I think we have time to do some, if there's some fast ones. We'll check on that. And we also have to go to the Anomaly to check on items to buy, because there's probably some items this save does not have unlocked yet. And there might even be a new item to buy that I haven't unlocked on any of my saves, but I think that isn't the case yet. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing. Oh, all right, Ketchup. This has been significantly improved, especially warping in. The loading screen for warping into your settlements is a lot better than it used to be. Like, everything is smooth. I'm recording and there's no lag. They've done a tremendous optimization to settlements. I basically had almost stopped. I mean, to be fair, I've leveled up all of my settlements to, I wouldn't say the max, but they're doing good. Let's take a peek. Oh, this isn't the save. I guess on one of my other saves, I've hit 100% productivity. Like, I've maxed out the green bar. It can't get any higher, and I think it's just over 1 million per day. And I've been told if you get that high on happiness, it won't go down, even if you get bad things happening. So let's try to hit that if we can. Let's hopefully not reduce happiness, but that might be necessary. 74 citizens is probably one of the highest I have, and that's nowhere near to the max. I hate these things. These ion capacitors we make here. Look, 24, we can put them... let's put them in the freighter and I'll show you there. Fungal mold, I'm glad we make there. That makes a lot of explosives, so that's cool. Put that on the freighter too. And let's quickly take a peek at what I was talking about. 24 on a freighter slot is almost the max. We can hold 30 per slot on the freighter, and these are basically worthless. They're worth $500,000 for a full stack. Whoop-de-doo. This is worth 4.5 million for 3 out of, what can we hold there? 15, I think, maybe, or 10. Either way, like, that's, you know, why am I getting items like that? Pyrite grease I'm getting from frigate missions, I guess. Yoink. Gone. I'll take care of inventory management in a bit. We have a visitor to deal with. Let's greet the settlement visitor. What would you like, sir? All right, removes veteran computationist, adds synthetic music drones. So we'll gain some debt, which is fine. That'll be cleared in like an hour. I feel like I really wish we could like hover over these or click or something to get some details on what they do. I feel like synthetic music drones are probably going to be a happiness thing, which I did say we want to increase, right? But if we go back to status, I'm not at the max here, and I don't know that there is a max here. You know, it might reduce maintenance costs. It might do something like that. And what did it say it removes? Productivity. No, if it said removed Blessed by the Deep, I might choose that, even though this could possibly go down. But I feel like we should just max one thing out at a time, or worry about one thing out at a time. As long as this isn't going, you know, downwards, in a downwards trend, I think we'll do that. And if we look at the other option, there is no downside. It doesn't say unknown. It just says decline, and, you know, he's just going to be disappointed and sorry. Yeah, we're going to decline. Settlement running smoothly. Overseer is free to explore the universe. Alright, so should we do that? Yeah, let's head to the Anomaly. But the way we're going to do that is by warping to another system, and we're going to go out into space there so we can do some double duty and just, you know, take a peek, if any spawn in, at some frigates. I'm not going to do a whole frigate shopping episode because that takes hours, not something you can wrap up or do quickly, especially when you're looking for key components like mission duration reduction bonuses. So I'll do that off camera, but why not kill two birds with one stone, which actually sounds way harder than killing one bird with one stone. I don't know why anyone would want to think that that's an easier thing to do, but let's do two things at once and just, you know, while we fly out to the Anomaly, take a peek at some frigates in this system where I know they sell red support frigates. Alright, where is the one that we start with? There we go. And we'll also get another frigate fleet warp in while we're flying there. 4 silver. Woohoo! Alright, I don't think I see any support frigates with this fleet. Oh, I didn't see those two up there, so what are those? Trade and trade. Those are sleek vessels. They are often obscured by the symbol that they are for sale. Although so are support frigates, so it's helpful to get an angle. Like, it looks like that's one over there, but that could also be industrial or even combat. It's industrial. There's a support frigate there. And we're not getting the icons. There we go. We got the icon. So let's see. We only got one to look at, but that's okay. Inspect the frigate. Ooh, S-class already. 2%, not good enough. Stats, whoa, way bad. That's terrible for exploration. Ugh, no thanks. No thank you. Alright, I guess that's all we're gonna get. Let's call in that Anomaly and go do some missions. Whoops, sorry Anomaly, didn't mean to shoot there. Fortunately, you're allowed to shoot the Anomaly. You're not allowed to shoot space stations, don't do that. Or do, maybe you're up for a challenge. Although maybe you're up for just running away. You can also run away. Alright, we have at least 3 missions. Before we go grab any of those, let's go take a peek at what we can buy and how close we are to the next item. Not even halfway to the next item. Okay, it's that bar up atop. Create items. Yeah, available. This was the decal I wanted the most out of these 3. I think that looks really nice. I'm going to put that up somewhere. I don't know where. All of these look great, actually, and I hear you can actually buy them as real patches for your stuff to, you know, iron on or sew on. I don't know how it works. Alright, looks like we're all cut up. That was the only item to get. Oh, an emergency broadcast receiver. I don't know that I need to do derelicts in specific anymore, but I have room to store one more, so let's collect one more. It's free. And who knows when I'm going to want to switch freighters, right? Ask about... Oh, of course it is. Well, that's good to know, actually, because we don't want to start missions with a full inventory either. Oh, right, I was gathering flowers last time I was on this save. Well, as I said, we don't need that. I don't think I have any re-rolling to do, so we don't need that, and it's only worth about 60, 70 nanites max. And that's to buy it. It's probably worth only 40 to sell. Mordite we can toss. And we can get all of this stuff from the base again. Let's keep some. We could just make some circuit boards. That's what we should have done. We only needed 1 slot for that. Alright, let's see what we can do real quick. Like, hopefully clear some of these cookies. Hopefully we got a nice mission. We only have a few minutes to wait for the next one to show up. That's awesome. That is perfect. I do not need batteries, but this is a super fast mission. And we're going to get to see what the next one is. And get 250 Quicksilver. Whoa, what did we step on there? Did you see that? I think there's some invisible platforms in the Anomaly. How anomalous. I've seen a lot of weird stuff in the Anomaly over the course of my playtime, especially in multiplayer. "7 seconds? That's an outrage. I used to be able to scan right when I left the Anomaly back in the day." Look how much longer they made this mission take. 7 whole seconds. Actually, I've had ones that have asked me to warp like 20 seconds out into the middle of the system, but that's just because of where I had the Anomaly, like out at the furthest planet in the system probably. Oops, they're already in. Ha 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 ha. Just hold back and change your angle, and if they're behind you, they'll fly right past you. But if you just hold backwards before they warp in, they usually warp in front of you. Oh, he got away for a moment. Free resources? There we go. See, chromatic metal. Tons of that from pirates. And one more. Alright. Gotcha. Ooh, Lenmium too. Whoop-de-doo. It's a great source for Lenmium and Herox if you don't have access to frigate missions, but I get plenty of those things from frigate missions, more than I can use. Can't believe I've never landed at that planet with how many frigates I've bought in this system. And you know what I should have done? I should have just called the Anomaly in where we were, so the next time, if I get another pirate mission, I won't have to fly for 7 seconds first. A whole 7 seconds I would have saved by calling in the Anomaly where we were. 14 with the round trip. 14 seconds! No, that's not a problem at all to me. It's the missions that take 45 minutes to do one mission that are a problem for me. It's an okay change to the mission. I don't think it really adds anything, but it doesn't take that much away. Raid a planetary depot, I think that is a perfectly acceptable mission. It's nice and quick. You don't even, well, you do have to leave your ship, but you barely need to leave your ship. Alright, that's awesome. 2 Quicksilver missions able to be done in a couple of minutes' time. We're probably going to get warped for this. Ooh, we didn't. Excellent. I don't think I've ever done this mission in this system. Hey, we're going to get to land on a planet I've never landed on in this system. We could have checked those frigates, I know, but we're on a mission. There will be other frigates and other times to farm them. Compromised facility, approximate location, and I did not scan the planet. Gamma, okay. Purple sky, I think. Cloud, you're in the way. I want to see where that facility is. There's one over to my... No, it's probably this one here. That's a lot closer to the approximate location marker. So let's switch over... Nope, not that weapon, not that weapon. We're on the right weapon. Yeah, this is the place. Alright, the door's been blown open. We have some Sentinel heat. We'll bump into the building to go backwards. Oh, this is an aggressive Sentinel planet. So it doesn't really matter that we have Sentinel heat, except that that walker will go back to walking around, or not walking around if we lose our Sentinel heat before we land. It also unfortunately means that if you gain any Sentinel heat, you're going to be getting the full 30-second cooldown time and not the 10-second cooldown time that you get on normal planets. Alright, but by now he's fine. Where's the landing site? There it is. He's still going to be mad if we go anywhere near him. It looks like he's right there, or is that the building? I can't tell. Threatening sentinels, so let's get inside right away. And slather some pugnium on this thing, because we're carrying that at all times. Touch the display. Pugnium, there we go. And we get a location marker, that's great. We're going to grab some nanites. Why not? We're here. We could grab those ones, but I don't want to spend time with sentinels scanning me. So let's take off. Slowly head to our target, and we'll check our inventory. It is maxed out. Let's clear this space. We're probably going to pick up some lenmium and Herrox from these things, because there's often them. You're going to get, I think, 5 items, so let's clear 5 slots. We just need to wait. Yeah, destroy the 5 depots, and you can do it with your ship. Boom. All of them destroyed, inventory full. Easy as that. All right, now, we did not... Oh, I got a quad servo. I must have hit a walker there. That's awesome. Oh, did that prevent me from getting full 5 items? Well, that's okay. I would rather have a quad servo than, you know, Magno Gold or Lenmium or something. That's fine. All right, so we have Sentinel Heat for like a minute, 40 seconds, whatever. We're just going to go up into space, and instead of flying halfway across the system or warping anywhere, we're just going to call the Anomaly in right there, straight above the planet, and run away like brave Sir Robin. We don't have time to wait 40 seconds to lose Sentinel Heat. There you go. Depot destroyed. Mission complete. That's almost as fast as killing those pirates was. Especially since it didn't have to warp us anywhere. That was pretty nice. That almost never happens to me when I take that mission, but I don't care. Ah, there we go. I was wondering what that sound was for, and it was for the objective complete sign, but it didn't pop up. Okay, I'm going to wait because I don't have the... There we go. The marker telling me to go to the Nexus. If that's not there, you're only going to be able to abandon the mission. All right, awesome. Down to 2 cookies, like I said I wanted to get to. What do we got? Oh my gosh, no. No. That's one of the 40-minute missions. Well, it can be. It can be. It can also be a 10-minute mission. So it's sometimes okay. We do it as a weekend mission. I'll take that one as a weekend mission. I don't know that I would survey a planet, but that one hasn't come up for the weekend mission. We're like... how many 20-something episodes of weekend missions in, and that one has not come up yet. Oh, that's something else we can do. We did not catch up on that. How many eggs? I can't check from here. All right, well, I've got slots available on my suit, but I don't know how many eggs I have in storage that have unhatched for companions. So let's see what we can do about expedition rewards. And see if we can collect this thing or not. I don't want to lose the... Alright, well, it said collectible received, so let's check it out. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. So, average size. We can... we have a little bit of time. Let's try to enlarge it while we're here. I believe things like activated indium work very well for enlarging the size of these things. So let's see if I have any of that on me. We can put this away. I do not have any activated indium at all. I have activated copper and activated emerald. Emerald's probably better than copper. Herrox we do not need. And I don't know how much of this emerald we're going to need, so let's take as much as we can. Come on, chromatic metal. 24. 24 chromatic metal. Nobody needs 24 chromatic metal. There we go. And this is probably just going to reduce the size. That might be fun too. Is this the right one? Space Anomaly. Hungering Worms. Genetic Material. Yes, that is the right one. Height increasing. 37 is all we need. We didn't even need a full stack. Okay, begin. I think we can do this twice. Maybe 3 times. And it will say very large. And then that will be the max it'll let you do. So I don't know if that's going to change with future generations, like if we can make a large child bigger than the large parent. Modification complete. Very large. Oh, it already says very large with 2. Let's see if it lets us do a third one before we go for today. Emerald. Height inherited. Alright, so it is not increasing anymore, so I will just back out of there. And we'll keep our very large hungering worm egg. I can hatch it right here. But you know what? I'm going to make a save first because I've heard, I have not tested this, and I'm not going to do it now because it'll involve a couple of reloads. I've heard that if you don't like the style of worm you get, that you can reload and it will be different. I don't know that that's the case. If it's not a style that I like, what I'm going to try is, I'll try the reload, I'll test it out, but what I'm going to try is modifying it with the gene sequencer so we can mutate it and see if that works for style. Alright, egg, inventory, here we go, hatch. Why is it so small? Feeling starved. It's only got 3. That's okay, I don't mind if it has 3. Let's take a screenshot. Oh, closed your mouth, of course you did. Let's try now. It's a little bit open. What do we got in there? Oh, that's not terrifying at all. Click. Alright, well, I guess I need to feed this guy. I'm going to take care of that, and we're going to come back next time. I don't know when. We're still doing a lot of survival, and this old save, we got a bunch of new saves to level up and do stuff on there, so we're going to be doing mostly that content, but there will be more permadeath to finish, and until then, have a good time.